Hi, this is Mukul, and in this video I am going to show you a very instructive chess game played between Magnus Carlsen and Anatoly Karpov. When this game was played, Carlsen was only 18. It was played in the year 2008 in Moscow. Where is Moscow? Moscow is the capital city of Russia. So it was played in Karpov's hometown. In this game, Carlsen had white pieces and he started with d4. Karpov played knight to f6, c4, e6, and it is Nimzo Indian defense. Knight to f3, b6, white played g3, bishop to a6, attacking the pawn on c4. White played b3, bishop to b4, check, bishop to d2, bishop goes back to e7, knight to c3, d5, challenging the pawn on c4, pawn takes pawn, knight takes pawn. White played e4, attacking the knight and also trying to gain center control. Bishop takes bishop, king takes bishop, knight goes back to f6, bishop to f4, black castled, king to g2, bishop to b4, attacking the knight, knight goes to b5, black played a6, attacking the knight, so knight takes pawn on c7, rook to a7, attacking the knight, a3, attacking the bishop, so bishop goes back to e7. Let's go back. Why not? Bishop to d6. If bishop goes to d6, then bishop takes bishop, queen takes bishop, knight takes pawn, and when rook takes knight, when knight takes knight, then white will play e5, attacking queen and the knight. If queen to d5, then pawn takes pawn, and when pawn takes pawn, rook will come to c1, placing the rook on an open file. So if knight comes to c7, then white will play a4. And after king to h8, rook will come to c4, and if e5, then queen comes to c2. Now queen and rook are aiming the knight on c7, so if rook comes to c8, then pawn takes pawn, and when pawn takes pawn, rook to h4, check. Rook will come to h4. Threat is queen takes pawn on h7, checkmate. So if king goes to g8, still queen will capture the pawn on h7, check, and when king to f8, queen to h8, and black will lose the rook. So in view of this variation, this continuation, in this position, instead of playing bishop to d6, Karpov played bishop to e7. Karpov was an intelligent player. Now let's see how the game continued. White played d5, knight takes pawn, knight takes pawn on e4, pawn takes pawn. Black played g5, attacking the bishop, and now a surprise. Instead of moving its bishop, Carlsen played knight to d5. Black captured the bishop, rook to e1, attacking the knight. So knight goes back to f6, pawn takes pawn, check. King takes pawn, knight to g5, check. King goes to e8, knight takes knight on f6, check. And now black does not have an alternative, but he has to capture the knight. He cannot capture the knight with his bishop because bishop is pinned. The rook on e1 square is controlling the bishop. So black had to capture the knight with his rook. Queen to h5, check. King goes to d7, rook from a to d1, check. Rook to d6, rook takes rook, bishop takes rook, queen takes pawn, queen to f7, check. And after bishop to e7, Carlsen made a move and black resigned. The move is rook to d1, check. Why did black resign? Black resigned in view of this continuation. If king goes to c7, then knight to e6 for king and queen. No point in playing without the queen. So if king goes to c8, rook will take queen. Again, in this position, if the king moves, then anyways rook is going to capture the queen. So at the move 27, rook to d1, check, black resigned, and Carlsen defeated the Russian Grandmaster. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I wish good luck with your chess, and bye for now.